to Arnett. Kept alive by Slater. Free ball coming here for Alberta. Sharman gets a short free ball. Walsh back row to Nikifor. Nikifor pick up there by Shearhorn. Bergen steps into set, and we have an injury here. Not quite sure what happened. Arnett is down in a heap. I hope he's all right. Might have just slipped on the play there. I didn't quite see what happened, but he's slow to get up here. Now we have the trainer coming onto the court, and you can hear a pin drop here in the Burgess Gymnasium.
Well, being here most of the weekend, Jared, I don't think we've seen an injury on court yet in these championships, and is definitely favoring, looks like that left leg, either knee or ankle.
Just the way he's not putting it down definitely looks like an ankle.
Yes, and he looks like he's in very rough shape as Walsh helping him off the court. Walsh and Barnes.
So coming into the game will be Aaron Chambers.
We were actually just discussing him a little bit at the beginning of the match. He stepped in this year for the Canadian Junior National.
One of the biggest things that we see out of the gates from Alberta here is really efficient attacking. I think they're probably attacking about 50% right now on offense as an efficiency, and Trinity Western would be much lower than that, probably around 25% efficiency. And my stats are a little bit behind here, only 1 point behind, but it's actually, yeah, right now I'm showing 8 kills.
His name is escaping me, Aaron Chambers. I apologize. Aaron Chambers has stepped in without missing a beat and has done a great job so far.
That when we get our block set in front of a team like Alberta, we do our job to get big blockers up, and we force them to hit the adjustment shot. He's probably not happy that they're not picking it up and working with it to give something back.
Absolutely.
Match, so really feeling well, hitting at almost 50% efficiency. So you can't ask.
For sure, Ben Josephson calling this timeout just to settle the troops. They've got 3 points to take this set and push to a third. And the last thing they want right now is to let go of this lead and go down 0-2. So just settle the troops here. Seem to be not doing so well. Maybe it's our bad vibes we're giving them off here.
Guys, once again, we are going to send it to Amanda Wellman, who is with us courtside. Tough play there. Reminds me of way back when, Dan, you can probably appreciate this, Murray Grappentine serving at the Investors Group Athletics Center for Team Canada going against the States, and Clay Stanley, the exact same that's the match was won. A service ace that way, and it was the best of 3 Olympic qualifier, the Norseca final, and the States came back to win. But what a way to win a match. A guy like Clay Stanley, I mean, he's not just a nobody out there, and one of the best operators in the world at that point. They're being there live at U of M with probably 3,500 people going crazy for that play. But I mean, it's tough. You're trying to move. You're trying to. Thank you, Amanda. We appreciate it. And actually, we just had Taylor Arnett come behind us as we see him on camera here on the screen, and he has an air cast on. And I'd be quite surprised if we see him play again this weekend, guys. And we're going to take a closer look here now at one of the star players for Trinity Western, number 10, Ryan Slater. Slater in his 4th year from Port Coquitlam. Obviously came here with very high hopes. 2-time defending CIS champions, now playing for bronze, a position they haven't been in for a few years. What do you think we're going to see on their side of the court today?
Well, I mean, they were in this exact situation last weekend in the Canada West playoffs, when even then that was more of a must-win to get here. So, they've been here before.
Let's not forget that they played right up until almost 11 o'clock last night. It was a pretty late match. By the time they were out of here and would have got fueled up and settled down, it's a pretty short turnaround, probably the shortest turnaround of the year for them in terms of coming back. We talked about the pedigree and growing up. Of course, Rod Welsh was a great setter for our country, and Brett has capitalized on those learnings over the years. I know just being in Calgary, I've heard some stories from people who have been around the Volley Dome,